So today I have the Kia Carens Prestige optional 7-seater variant, and in this video I am going to show you the headlight throw of this Prestige optional variant, and this throw is going to be applicable for the lower variant, which is premium optional also, as well as one variant above this Prestige optional variant, which is going to be your Prestige Plus variant. So whether you are buying a premium variant or Prestige variant or a Prestige Plus variant, in all these variants the headlights are halogen only, so the same headlight throw is going to be applicable for those variants. So if you want to know how the headlight throw of these variants are, then this video is going to be very useful for you. So let's get started. So right now this is the interior lights of the Prestige optional 7-seater variant, and no lights are turned on. My car is start right now and I have my handbrake on. So if I release my handbrake, then the DRLs will on. So you see I've released the handbrake, and this is the throw of the DRLs. So this is very good throw. The DRLs are really very bright. Now let me turn them off again by pulling the handbrake. Now releasing the handbrake again and pulling the handbrake again. So this was the throw of the DRLs. But when you turn the headlights on of the car, the DRL's brightness becomes very low. So now let me show you the headlight throw of the car. Let me turn on the headlights of this car. This is the low beam of and these are the halogen reflector headlamps. So this is the throw of the low beam, and this setting of this headlamp using the headlamp leveler is the setting that is closest to the car. Okay, now let me show you. Let me change the headlamp leveling. This is level 1, going farther level 2, and this is level 3. So this is level 3 low beam, and just to see how this low beam looks like, so the coverage is a little bit wider than the straight line of the car. So this car does not have any fog lamps, so only halogen headlamps are present. So this is the coverage. The coverage is decent, not exceptionally good obviously, and not very bad. So this coverage is decent enough. This will get the job done. Now let me change it to high beam. So this is the high beam. If you notice, when I turn on the high beam, the low beam light gets turned off. So when you turn on the high beam, the low beam is off. When you switch to low beam, the high beam is off. So there is no option that the low beam and high beam are turned on at the same time. This option is provided in many other cars, for example the Volkswagen Polo or the previous generation Ford Figo, which used to have halogen headlamps, but you can simultaneously turn on the low beam and the high beam. Or let's say in today's world, we have the Renault Kwid headlights or the Renault Kiger headlights. They have the separate lamps for low beam and high beam. But in this case, and even the new Creta, the lower variants of the new Creta have separate lamps for the low beam and high beam. But in this Carens, there is only one bulb. You can either switch it to high beam or the low beam, high beam or the low beam. Now let me switch it to high beam. So if you notice the throw of the high beam is very good, but the throw is not wide, and it is even narrower than the low beam. So this is my low beam. I am turning the camera this way, so you see the gap, the line where the headlamp width is going, and there's a black area in between the divider and my car headlight. And if I turn on the high beam, so this is the high beam, this gap increases further because the high beam throw is not wide enough, as wide as the low beam. So this is the low beam, this is the high beam. But if you see on the left hand side, when I turn on the high beam, the throw is wider at a height. So you see the light is getting reflected from the wall on the left hand side. So the throw is decent enough, but and what I feel is, the way I've driven this car, this throw is good enough. It will get the job done in the city as well as in the highway. But when you have the oncoming traffic with their high beam on, obviously you don't see anything in that situation, and that is pretty much the case with every other car. Even if you have the Kia Carens LED headlights variant, then also if the people in the oncoming traffic are throwing high beam at you, you will not see anything. But this version lights gets the job done. If you want to upgrade the headlights of this car, people usually go to Karol Bagh to get the headlights changed to the new LEDs, but I do not recommend that, because that is going to void your warranty. If you want to have a solution which will not void your warranty, then there is one solution provided by Kia itself. In Kia showrooms there is an official accessory available. The white LED bulbs are available, which you can simply plug and play type of an installation is there, coupler to coupler. That will not void the warranty. You will get the bill of that also from the Kia showrooms. But the problem is that even if you change it, the design of the headlamps will remain the same, and this throw and the coverage, the width and the distance to which this light is going, this will remain exactly the same. Only the light will change from yellow to white, but obviously it has a better brightness, so the white light will be much brighter for sure. I have not tried that for now, and for now I feel this light is good enough. If I feel the need in the future, then I will do it, but for now there are no such plans. So please let me know in the comment section how did you like the throw of this car, and if you have any more questions you want to know, please tell me, and I will try to answer as soon as possible. Thank you so much.